Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the bush, hanging out with Cindy. We went to our local garden center the other day and they had hanging pots that had strawberries in them. One pot, these are called a lipstick strawberry. They're an ever-bearing strawberry, I guess. This is all in one pot, this whole mess you guys can see over here. So we're going to get 3 plants. We're going to try to break these up. Look at the size of these. These things are right full of blossoms already. Absolutely full of blossoms. Beautiful, beautiful plants. Just covered. Those are all runners here. There's 6 or 8 runners here that we're also going to take. I got 3 substantial plants. So what we did, I got this zigzag fence here, and I've always had these spots in here, and I always kind of wondered what I should do with these, right? And for a trial basis, we are going to plant them here, and we're going to plant some there. So what I did, we're going to put the big one in the middle, I think, and then plant some of the little ones around. And if they grow anything like they say they will, these 2 things will be full of strawberries in no time. And what I'll have to do tomorrow is cover them with chicken wire, because as you know, squirrels love strawberries and so do birds. So what we're going to do for now is I bought some bags of mega soil again, and we're going to just dump a bag of that in each spot here and kind of smooth it out. I'm going to throw some strawberries in. I only got, well, we got 3 bags of this stuff. We were going to use one out around the berries out front, but I'm going to put a bag and a half in each one of these just to get things going. And so we can plant and we can add to it when we come back next week if we need more. This stuff's fairly cheap. And Cindy's just going around kind of putting some rocks and stuff to try to keep squirrels out so they can't bore around. See the corner of this one right here? See right here? Can you do?
Yeah.
Even from the outside or whatever? Alrighty. Thank you. She's a good one, guys. Almost as good as Daisy, I'll tell you. I don't think she'll ever rate up with Daisy, but she's not bad. She's not too bad. And this is supposedly good for container growing and all that. So we're going to try it. And again, I know if we don't cover them, the squirrels will have a heyday with these guys. There'll be nothing left. They'll just totally, and the birds, totally destroy them. So, pretty sure of that. Actually, a bag of that goes a little farther than what you realize. I don't think the roots go real deep on a strawberry, do they? I say that, but I see how deep those ones went. I guess just in the pot alone, they were quite deep too. So, try bed number 2 here. But if they spread the way they say, just a few plants will fill these right up. It should be nice. The weather is unbelievably different than last week. Right now, today, it is 18, I think. That's what, 65, something like that. We left here last Sunday, it was 34 in my truck when we left here. We need rain so bad. Anybody that watches the news in this area, there's one town called St. Andrews where there's a forest fire right now, and the city of Halifax and all that area down there in Nova Scotia is having an awful time right now with another forest fire. So we need rain desperately right now, and we're supposed to get rain all next week, so things are going to change around, I think, pretty quick here. Hopefully. It's been dry. We've had really no rain at all in last week. Trying to get half the bag here. That works. That sort of worked, I think. There we go. Yeah, these are an ever-bearing strawberry. She gives fruit all summer long, according to the literature we read on them. They're called a lipstick berry. It's kind of a neat name. And they're pink flowers, so they're beautiful. Something you don't normally see. They had a pile of them in our local garden center, hanging pots. We got one at the house too. It's still there. 1966 they were hybridized. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, 20 bucks for a hanging plant full of them, so pretty good deal, I think. Not too bad. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Two nice flower beds, look at that. I'm gonna do this one first, guys. Yeah, let me see one of these real big ones, hon. I put it right in the middle. They're monsters, eh? Just the nicest. Like, look at the size of that. Look at the berries on these already. Just full of them, right? Look at them all. I'll put this guy right in the middle. Yeah, how many runners do we have here? We got to split them in half.
I think there's 6 total.
2, 3. Yeah, well, I'm putting some over there. Don't forget. I don't want them all. Okay. There's quite a few. All these little runners, eh? Isn't that crazy? Look at those. That's already got a blossom on it. That's how healthy these are. And these are just full of roots. That's your root right there in the back, just waiting to come out. So I'll kind of span them out here a little bit, I think. There's 2 big ones in there. Like, this is a double runner together. That's actually 2. So I'm going to put here, here. Look at this guy. Well, all fresh strawberries, he says, eh? There's already a squirrel checking it out. Get the chicken wire fast. Not going to happen, buddy. 2 of them right here.
Yeah. Checking out what you're doing.
We could stick one in here. Probably one around here. One around this corner. One right in the very back, maybe. There you go. How's that, guys? Look at that. You still got all kinds of runners over here?
No, I gave you all.
Well, why would you give me all the runners over here, silly girl?
Well, I just put them down.
Okay.
But that looks fine.
I'll spread them out more. I thought there was a bunch more over here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to redo this for a second. Just hang on. All right, let's get down and dirty and put these guys in. This is another nice one. Just unbelievably beautiful plant with a bunch of new growth coming up out of it. So maybe I'll put it towards the front here and put the bigger or the smaller one. I'll put this guy back here. So I'll put him. I'll put that other one at the front. Just instant strawberries, like boom. That's what the squirrel says too. Oh great, instant strawberries, boom. That's what that squirrel's thinking, I know it. Now, these are going to be covered with chicken wire tomorrow. And yeah, it'd be nice to get something to put over these to hold them off the ground. Put one there. One here. We got here. One guy here, right there. That's a plant right there. We're going to stick him over here. One here. That's actually got one already coming off it. And one there. We're going to put one over here for now. There. Cool. Anybody that's ever grown strawberries knows that these will shoot their own runners off of them left, right, and center, so it won't take long. There should be quite a harvest here. And there's all kinds of soil there, so hopefully they'll like it here. We'll give them a water here in a bit too. Alright, I'm going to do this side now. Throw these guys in. Cindy's getting the garden hose so we can water them. Yeah, as long as you sit these guys on the ground, they'll root. Root on their own. But we're definitely going to cover them tomorrow. Keep the squirrels out of them. There. Not bad, look at that. 2 strawberry beds done. Now Cindy's going to water them over here. Thank you. There, the water girl. It's supposed to rain for the next week, and that'll again give them that'll help them quite a bit, I think, too. And even if those little runners don't live that well, we got so many that are going to come off of the main plant anyway. But that's pretty good for one hanging plant to get that many plants off it. Fill 2 flower beds with it. It's only a short hose. You're going to have to try to get it from here. There's a longer one under the camp that I got to dig out. It's only a 25-foot hose and it's short. So it's kind of funny that there's already a squirrel sitting up here in the tree watching, or sitting on the bird feeder here watching. Let's go and see how he's doing. It looks like Kez actually, but this one's been in a fight because it looks pretty rough right now. Don't know what he's thinking. What do you think, buddy? How close can I get to you? How close? He's losing his summer coat, that's why he looks ratty. Yeah, literally losing his winter coat. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's a scruffy looking guy. Got half his coat on him. Anyway, back to watering the garden with Cindy. Oh well. Whew. Well, there you go. We got, well, didn't we? We got the flower bed put in, the strawberries, and Cindy mowed the lawn. God love her. I got the trimmer out, the whippersnapper, went down, did all around the brook, and that got that all cleaned up. So it's supposed to rain this evening. It's supposed to rain overnight. And like I said earlier, there's a bunch of forest fires going around on here right now. Nothing close to us, thank God. But there's some pretty bad conditions for some places. And the wind, it's been really windy lately. That has not helped a bit with the forest fires. Anyway, getting dinner undergo here. Cindy's getting dinner cooking. We're going to have nothing fancy. It's still going to be good though. Some nice fried chicken breast, fiddleheads, and potatoes. So it's going to be a pretty basic supper and all that. We're just getting their huge chicken breast too.
Slow and slow.
Should be tasty. Kitties are hanging over here on the stairs. They're enjoying their stay here too, as they always do. What are you saying, Freddy dude? Daisy. Quite a pair. They are. Anyway, working on dinner here. Starting to smell good already. Well, there you go. Thanks again to Cindy. Isn't that wonderful looking meal? Gonna be very tasty. Chicken breast with some, what kind of spice do you put on this?
Garlic.
No, on the chicken breast?
Mango chipotle.
A mango chipotle spice on the chicken breast, and then that's just basically mashed potatoes and fiddleheads. So put some butter and vinegar probably on the fiddleheads. It's gonna be a wonderful dinner, thanks to Cindy. Brr. What an insane change in the weather. I should have a coat on. I'm cold and I'm not staying out here long. It's only 6 freaking degrees is all it is right now. And it rained pretty good last night, and it's going to rain later today. And there's a bit of a break in the rain right now. So I'm going to be taking advantage of that in a couple of minutes and get my digger and go dig a hole. And I'm not going to show you guys that that's going to be in another video if people want to watch it. So strawberries did okay so far. I actually took some plant pots and cut them off to make a ring to hold everything up off the ground, because they say if they're actually, and I put the greenery up through the pot, they're still buried underneath. And I'm going to shorten them just a bit. I think I did them just a little bit too tall. I'm going to take a couple inches off each one so they can sprawl a little better. But so people say you have to keep them off the ground or bugs will get on them and they'll also mold. So that's a pretty good idea, I think, just cutting the bottom out of some pots. Anyways, we are going to, she's just doing some cleanup inside there, Cindy, for now. I am going to get my machine out in a little bit and do some digging. So I think I'm going to shut this video down for now. Had a great time hanging with you guys again. Had a wonderful dinner. That came out real good, that chicken and that last night. And, you know, if you want to see a bit more, you can watch the digger videos. If not, you don't have to. But it's kind of, I've got about a 2-hour break right now. It's not going to rain. So I'm going to get the machine out, work with that for a little while. So we will be back here again next weekend, though, Lord willing. And if you know nothing else, just try to live simply and remain grateful. And you guys have a good day.